I've been looking into the leaks from Gamefreak and I came across something that could be really interesting, especially if you're into the history of Pokemon marketing and lore. Remember those Ultra Beast promos that Pokemon released a few years ago? They were done in a way that made the creatures feel like they existed in our world, almost like mythical animals. It was an unusual approach with Pokemon framed as the rare, mysterious life forms that we actually might encounter in the real world. That campaign stood out to me because it was so different from what Pokemon normally puts out on their social media, and it added this eerie, realistic angle to the Ultra Beasts. While I found something similar that dates all the way back to the launch of Pokemon Crystal, and it's about the Unown. Things I came across suggest that Game Freak initially framed the Unown as these mysterious beings from our own world, almost like real-life symbols with hidden meanings and powers. They were treated as something bigger than the typical Pokemon, more like a cosmic puzzle embedded within the fabric of the Pokemon world. Some of the promotional content hinted that the Unown were important figures, possibly with deep lore connections in the Pokemon universe. Unfortunately, it's clear that over time, Unown kind of faded from that level of importance. Today they're just seen as a novelty or a puzzle feature within the games, and they haven't really played a major role in the main Pokemon stories for quite a while. It's interesting to think about what could have been if Game Freak had continued to explore this ancient or supernatural angle with the Unown in later games, and I wonder if they'll ever implement that in the future. So while they might seem almost forgotten in the current Pokemon lore, going back to this early marketing material shows that Unown were initially positioned with a lot more potential significance. It's a glimpse into how Game Freak probably wanted to do more with the Unown, and I wonder if they will in the future. What do you think?